All right, guys, so the last part, I've already finished shingling the actual roof. The last part that I'm gonna focus on is these ridge caps, and the ridge cap is gonna be the part that overlaps, you know, this side of the roof and that side of the roof. So it's gonna overlap right there in the middle, along on the top of your ridge beam or ridge board. So just like I did with my starter, I'm actually use a full shingle. So what I'll be doing is taking a full shingle, and I'm gonna cut this tab off, and we're gonna use a whole tab. So our ridge cap is just gonna be one full tab. So we'll be able to get 3 tabs off of one of these 3 tab shingles. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it here, straight vertical line here. Then I'm gonna cut an angle off here, and as well as an angle off there. And if I'm not mistaken, the way I'm cutting mine, I'm cutting behind the tar line so that I got a full bar of tar line left so that the other one can bond on top of it. And once you cut it, it's gonna look just like that. All right, guys, I got them cut. As you can see on the time lapse, even though the time lapse is sped up, that really only took about maybe 5 minutes, 6 minutes to do. It doesn't take long. Any mistakes I may have made, even on the shingling of the roof that you may have saw, you know, make sure you throw a comment down in the comments, so you know that if someone else, you know, tries to look at this video for inspiration or anything, that you guys feeding them with the correct knowledge. Like I always say in all my other videos, not a professional. I'm not a professional roofer. I'm not a professional contractor. I'm not a licensed roofer, contractor, or anything like that. So anything that you see me do, before you attempt to do it, make sure you consult a professional. So I just had to throw that disclaimer out there that no matter what I may do, make sure you do it. If you do it, you're doing it at your own risk. But enough of that being said, I'm gonna try to get you guys strapped on my GoPro on my head, and we're gonna start shooting some nails, guys. Oh, and before I go, the razor blade that I was using a regular utility knife, but I ended up going and getting these I have the Cobalt brand hook utility blades, and all it is instead of it being like a straight blade like this pack, like you normally see utility straight blade, it has these hook blades. And as you can see, you know, even though I did it with a time lapse, it cut through this shingle material like nothing. Just so you can see, you know, what it does. I don't know if you saw that. I'm trying to hold it and hold the shingle at the same time. So one more demonstration. In mine now, this is the same exact blade that I used to cut all of these ridge caps. So that's one blade, and it's still pretty sharp. So when you attempt to do this type of project, you know, you can use the flat blades, and I use the flat blades most of the time. But I realized that if you cut in the top of the shingle, this flat blade, it'll cut it, but you have to do a lot of work. You have to put a lot of tension on it to cut it through this material on the top. But if you flip it on the back and use these straight razors, it cut through it like nothing, and you're able to bend them and break them. But I do recommend using these hook blades. It definitely works on the front side very easy. So enough of that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys set up, and we're gonna get starting putting this roof cap on. All right, said this whole point of this video is for the ridge cap, so I'm gonna get up here. I got a couple of them. I'm gonna go get the rest of them, and I'm gonna get me a chalk line and put me a chalk line up. So all I got to do is put them on the line and shoot them and go. All right, guys, so we on the roof. This is what I have so far on the roof. This is what my ridge is right now. I know some of my stuff looks a little unprofessional, but it's okay, guys. This is this side of the roof. This is the side of the roof that I did on the time lapse, and this is the side of the roof that I did in regular speed. That the camera died when I was on that side. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I snapped 2 chalk lines. So the first line I snapped, I thought it was good, but it wasn't good. So this is, I snapped another chalk line, and I should be dead in the middle of these 2 chalk lines, and that'll put me even. So the first thing we're gonna do is the starter. I'm gonna take a full piece, put here, so that I have a glue line. Even though I got a little glue strip here, I have a full glue line here. So let me go get a piece real quick. All right, guys, I got back down and went and grab a full piece. So we're gonna take this full piece, and all I did was I cut the tab off and used that part of the glue line. And we're gonna put that part of the glue line over here to the edge of our gable end. So once we get it where we want it, just gonna nail it down. All right, and I'll just throw one here just cause. So next we're gonna take a ridge cap piece and we're gonna flush that up. And the reason that we put that tar line there is so that this edge will be able to bond to this, because we have a tar line and we have it nailed down. So if we get any winds that come this way, it shouldn't blow this tab up. So to have something to stick to. That's why we did that. So now we can nail this one down, and we're gonna nail it just like how we nailed the shingles. There, 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 there. And grab our next one. And it's just like the shingles. You want to have like a 5-inch reveal. So if you can tell, that's pretty much 5 inches. Go a little bit more. And that'll be 5 inches right there. So you're doing it just like you did your shingles. You're just doing them back to back like this. And my nail placement, what I'm doing with my nails is I'm putting 2 on each end. There, 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 there. And if you want me to reference like how I'm putting the tabs, I'm gonna take the end of this tab here, if you can see, and butt it up to the tab right here on the opposite shingle. So if I put it to that tab, that should give me the correct reveal that I need and give that a 5-inch reveal. So we got it. There, 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 there. Guys, I'm not a professional, so if you see me moving slow, I'm just making sure that I'm not making any mistakes along the way. Well, trying to minimize any mistakes. I'm sure I'm making mistakes, but you know, just leave a comment if I am. And I hope you guys can see everything, because I'm not able to see what's going on up there. Or I hope you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Hope you guys aren't getting bored with me. You know, hope you guys are having a blessed day whenever you all see this video. Hope you guys are having a blessed, successful, productive day. Hope your families are blessed and you guys are healthy and healed and anointed every step of the way. And I pray the same for my family. You know, I pray that any of my family members that's watching this video, if they not watching this video, if they is watching this video, man, I love y'all. I pray that you guys are having a great, successful day. I pray that you guys are blessed, healthy, and healed. So, man, y'all leave me some comments and tell me what you guys up to. Leave me some comments of, you know, some household repairs or something that you might want to see that I can help you with. If it's something that you want me to do, let me know. If I can't do it, I'll let you know I can't do it. If I can do it, I'll try to do it. If I can't afford it, I'll try to do it on a budget. So just give me some comments of ideas that you guys want to see, that you guys want to see me do, that you guys may be interested in doing yourself, that you just don't want to do it initially yourself first. You want to see somebody else do it, let me know. It might actually be something that I'm thinking about doing or willing to do myself. So just let me know. And also, guys, remember, if you got any nails that's sticking up, go ahead and hammer them down before you put the next piece on. Make sure you don't have any stuck up, because if you have any that's sticking up, what it's going to do is once these shingles heat up and they start getting soft and contouring to the shape of the roof, they're going to start poking through the shingles. And anytime you get a nail start poking through the top of another shingle, you're going to have a leak. So make sure you guys hammer any nails down that you may see that's sticking up. And try to make sure you don't overshoot nails as well. If you're using a gun or if you're nailing with a hammer, make sure you don't sink nails so far where they're actually penetrating all the way through the shingle. And any of you professionals that's watching my video right now, if there's anything wrong with my nail placement or anything, make sure you guys put a comment down in the comments. You know, I'm all for helping other people out so they don't make the same mistakes I'm making. You know, if they doing a DIY project or something like that. Make sure you guys put it down in the comment below, because I don't want everybody to make the same mistake I'm making. You know, there's no need for everybody to pay for a mistake somebody else making when we can fix it and mitigate the problem right here. So make sure you guys comment. Any professionals out there, any DIYers that's experienced, make sure you guys comment if I'm doing anything wrong. I don't mind criticism, as well as give me a thumbs up, give me thumbs down, whatever you decide to do. I don't mind. Just make sure you guys comment so you can tell me, you know, exactly what I'm doing wrong. There's no need for you to give me a thumbs down if you don't tell me what you dislike. You got to tell me so I can improve it, because I want you to come back. So you got to tell me what's going on so I know, because I'm sure if you don't like it, there's gonna be somebody else that don't like it too. So tell me. I'm a friendly person. I'm not gonna get mad at a comment, not unless you're going too far and trying to make me feel bad. But don't make me feel bad, guys. I'm working hard on this shed, trying to get it done. The majority of the work I'm pretty much doing by myself. I had my dad help me a little. Had my wife to do a little bit of work for me. Had my sister-in-law to come help me a little bit. My mama did a little bit of work too. My sister did a little bit of work. So I really appreciate them for doing that, because they didn't have to. They didn't decide to take this project on, I did. Oh, and the reason that I'm double nailing, you can see a nail like this that looks like it almost shot through. If I double nailed it and it's good here, that means I should be secure. It should be fine. So if you can double nail, make sure you double nail if you can. You know, it's not, I don't think, me personally, I don't think it's gonna hurt anything if you double nail. I think it's just more security. So if you can double nail, go ahead and do that. And from my calculations that I did, I should have enough ridge cap pieces cut. But if I don't, it's okay. I bought enough to spare. So I still have a half of a bundle left. So should have enough to go around. And like I say, I hope I'm not talking in vain and you guys can't see what I'm doing. I think I positioned the camera pretty well, so hopefully you guys can see everything I'm doing. That's the only thing about this GoPro. Once you put it on, it's hard to tell what you're doing after that. And good thing today is not extremely hot day. Lately, we've been having 90-degree weather. But because I'm in the shade a little bit, And we got a little breeze. It's not that bad today. Now the other days I was doing the shingles, they were pretty hot days. But today's pretty cool. And also, make sure you have some kind of knee pads or something on this roof, because these shingle granules and stuff can hurt a little. Granules, whatever they call them. All right, guys, I don't know how long this have taken so far, but we're over halfway done. So it's only a 12 by 16 shed. Out of nails. Well, if you're wondering why I did 3 nails, it looked like that one shot through, so I just did another one for safety. Just so it don't blow away. Yeah, that's a pretty truck if you guys can see it. Hey guys, also thank you guys for watching the videos. If you're still tuned in right now, also I forgot to tell you guys, make sure y'all continually like, subscribe, comment, and share the videos. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys, thank you guys, thank you guys. So if you want to go ahead and comment right now and share and subscribe, go ahead and subscribe right now. You know, it's not too late, just in case you thought it was too late to subscribe. Just go ahead and subscribe right now. Thank you. I hope you guys aren't bored. I hope this is beneficial and helpful for you. And I just can't say thank you enough. Thank you guys. All right guys, so now that we're coming close to the end, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do. And I could be wrong, I could be right, I don't know, but we're gonna see if it's gonna work out. So did it like that. I'm gonna take this one and put it where it's supposed to be. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, I think it's gonna work out perfect. So what I'm gonna do is, this is the I cut 2 strips when I went down off the ladder that time. I cut 2 tabs off with the tar line. So this is the tar line here, and this is the tar line off of the strip that I just put down. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put this one here on the edge, but as you can see, it covers that tar line, and I don't want that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut a little bit off of this one, and I'm gonna show you guys what that's gonna do in a second. All right, now that I got that, I'm gonna pop a line here, there, I'll shoot one there, same thing, there, there. So what that's gonna do is, now I have a tar line here, and I also have a tar line here. So now I have double tar line. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this reveal off right here at the tar line. So as guys, as what you can see is that's gonna give me a double tar line to put this one on too, so I don't have to worry about it raising up or anything. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 4 nails in it, nail here, nail here, nail here, and there, and then I'll go and get some adhesive, and I'll come back and put a little bit of adhesive, tar adhesive or whatever it's called, roofing tar or something, over those 4 nails. And that'll be the end of the ridge cap. You can either do it that way or go look up something else and do it that way. And like I said, what this is gonna do is I have a tar line on both ends now. So we're good to go. Put that there. Let's line it up first. Think that's lined up there. Let's line up there. So let's just pop 2 there. 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 That's the end of our ridge cap. And once that heats up and starts to bond, it should be fine. And like I said, put a little bit of roofing adhesive on the top of those nails, and they're fine. And that's the end of our ridge cap, guys. I ended up cutting my reveal a little crooked, but it's all right. It's done. So guys, that's pretty much the end of a ridge cap install. And you basically saw me cut them from the shingles from the start and install them to the end. That's all of them installed. That's what it looks like installed. This is what I ended at. So if any wind comes, it's not going to pull that up. And with me having a tar line here and a tar line there, it's going to seal it down real good. And once I put the adhesive on it, it's going to be fine. It's the only nails that's actually revealed. I know they said something about wind direction, but I'm not sure here where I'm staying the wind direction. But I just looked at the other houses and sheds in my neighborhood, and I just faced my open reveals the way that they're all faced. And the idea of that is, if you know what your area's wind normal direction is, you want to face these tabs in the opposite direction. So if the wind is blowing this way, you don't want to face these tabs the way I have them face. And the reason being is because the wind can get under them and pull them up. So if your wind is blowing that way, you want these tabs facing the opposite way, so the wind blows across them and not under them. So with that being said, guys, we're done with this ridge cap. Not sure what the next step. I think the next step or the next video, I don't know how I'm going to post these videos, so don't look for me to be posting these videos the exact way I'm about to tell you. But I think the next video is going to be the siding and putting up siding. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Make sure you guys support the channel. Make sure you like, comment on the channel, and make sure you subscribe and share this video with your friends, your family members, your co-workers, your loved ones, your significant others. I appreciate it, man. Y'all be blessed. Have a good one. And guess what? Peace.